Hey journeys, where y'all been? It's Unique and I'm back with another video. I tend to do seasonal shopping, so every time the season change I like to restock on everything in bulk. So I picked up a few things from Etsy, Target, and one of the local black owned stores that I like here in Richmond, especially ones that's surrounded by beauty and wellness, because y'all know I'm very passionate about the things that I put in and on my body. I think we're going to go ahead and start with the local store. It's called Self-Wealth LLC. So the first thing that I did pick up was this sea moss right here. I don't know if y'all saw that clip that Left Eye did about the sea moss fast that she was on. You just take 2 to 3 teaspoons per day. You can put it in your smoothies, tea, coffee, or any of your favorite recipes. It's known to support immune system, energy, thyroid, reduce mucus. It's good for your joint health, digestive system. It has 92 minerals and it helps control weight. This is something that I'm definitely going to be incorporating in my wellness routine moving forward, because I kind of fell off, but I'm happy to have it back. Okay, so the next thing that I got is this black elderberry and honey tonic. This I like to use just to keep down inflammation and mucus as well, but it's really helpful in the seasons where people are coughing a lot. It's a good preventative for catching a cold, a classic remedy for immune support. So yeah, this is really good. Elderberry is very helpful. Now y'all know I like to make sure that I'm not putting aluminum in my body the best way that I can. I know it's really difficult in this time to escape from aluminum because it's in a lot of our products, especially our beauty products, but I have switched my deodorant out for the last few years and I can definitely tell a difference. Generally, first, before I use a natural deodorant, I like to detox my armpits, and all I do is take the Indian Healing Clay Mask, add some apple cider vinegar with it, stir it up with a plastic spoon, and then I'll apply it to my armpits. I'll let that sit on there for maybe 7 minutes or so. Generally, I'll do it like right before I get in the shower, and then by the time I get in the shower I can just rinse it off. But it's really good for like fighting all of those chemicals and bacteria and odor that sometimes we attract in our armpits, especially like the summertime. I know that certain products are geared in a way to make you smell good temporarily, but to ultimately make you smelly so that you can put more on. So detoxing your armpits is really important before switching over from aluminum based deodorants into natural ones. This is actually a herbal deodorant that I did pick up. It's all day protection for men and women, aluminum and alcohol free. It's from a company called Medina Beauty Products, and that actually sounds familiar to me because I think I've used their shea butter before. They're like a bulk store, and if I'm not mistaken, it might be based out of New York, but y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but that name sounds so familiar. I feel like I had some of their stuff before. Helps to eliminate smelly odors that may be caused by stress and gives you reliable protection that you expect. Yeah, Medina Corporation, Brooklyn, New York. I know my stuff, y'all. But yeah, it definitely smells like natural deodorant. It has been working for me. The deodorants that are commercialized for us, they are really not healthy for us. A lot of them really do clog up your lymph nodes, which ultimately will lead to disease later down the line. Some of them have chemicals in them that does cause like breast cancer. Yeah, y'all just be careful with the things that y'all putting on your body wherever you can, just one product at a time. That's literally how I got here. Like, I didn't go out and buy all these natural products or try all these natural remedies just immediately off the bat. It took time, and so now I'm kind of finding my groove with everything, and I can definitely say that like my skin looks better, I smell better as a person, I feel healthier as a person, and it's all been working for me. Okay, so the very last thing that I got here is this hair oil. I'm probably not pronouncing this right, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. CHEBE oil. It's for hair loss and growth. It's a strengthener, hydrator. It helps your pH balance in the scalp, relieves brittle and dry ends, and it's a dandruff relief. But it doesn't have any chemicals or artificial fragrances in there. I have a very itchy scalp, you guys, and I did want to go to a dermatologist. However, my primary care physician, the one that I told y'all I want to change, she recommended me to this dermatology practice that does not have any any people of color that work there, and that's just not going to work for me. I do not want to listen to a person that is not a person of color about my natural hair. So I'm still on the hunt to find a dermatologist that is a person of color, preferably an African American woman who has a holistic approach as it relates to my hair, and that's not going to just prescribe me stuff with a whole lot of alcohols and sulfates in it and then mess up something else in my pH just to get the itchiness out of my scalp. So I'm still on the hunt for that. So temporarily I'm looking for different things that I can apply to my hair in the meantime until we can figure that process out. I think we should get all of the like black owned businesses out of the way first. I mean, it is Juneteenth weekend, so we might as well. Okay, that's everything that I got from Self Wealth LLC. We're gonna move over into a couple of Etsy shops that I'm trying out for the first time. Okay, so the first Etsy shop, they do the raw African black soap, and these y'all last me so freaking long. But the reason why I like to use this is definitely a contributor to keeping my skin very, very clean and clear. I know that this can be very abrasive for some people, but people always compliment me on my skin and how it's on fleek. Beyond just mere DNA and my mom passing good skin down to me, African black soap has been something that's transformed me from having all these like pimples and acne and blackheads and all of that stuff. Even when I'm removing my makeup, I like to remove it with this first because it really does cut that makeup down and it really cleanses you really, really good. So African black soap has been really good for my skin personally, and I like it because it's straight up raw. You get these really, really big bars. I would not have to replace this probably until the winter time, and this is something that I use on a very consistent basis. Okay, so the next thing I got is this turmeric and honey face wash in combination with like black soap. Turmeric has been a game changer as it relates to my skin, and I wanted to try this face wash from Kathy Rose. It has a ton of reviews on Etsy. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh, I love the way that it smells. I think it's the lemongrass. Yeah, it's definitely the lemongrass that's hinted out. It's all natural, organic. This one is actually in a 2-ounce, but she does have bigger sizes. I just got this one to try it out because I never used her products before. I really want the turmeric to help me even out the tone of my skin. I have on makeup today, so y'all can't really see, but my skin is multiple colors, and that's like over all of my body. So I'm gonna try this with my face first and see what it does for the tone and see if I can get like a even color throughout. I know that turmeric is good for the skin for other things beyond just like toning it out, so I'm really excited to try that. I'm missing something else. I'm gonna have to check my orders to see if more things are coming from Etsy. So this I picked up from Target, but they were selling for iHerb, and iHerb is a store that I really like because you can get wellness products for a really, really great price, and their shipping is really, really fast. Like their stuff comes within like 2 days. They got that Amazon shipping, girl. Since I went to the dentist and I was able to get my fillings done, so I got to beg and fix my teeth or whatever. Another part of like your oral hygiene is a tongue scraper. I got my first tongue scraper off of Etsy if I'm not mistaken, but this time I got it off of iHerb. If I'm going to get my teeth to be under control, I can definitely invest in like my tongue. So that's why I picked up this copper tongue scraper, and I know it sounds like so disgusting, but imagine if you just leave it there, it could really make you sick. It will naturally oxidize after 1 to 2 weeks of use. This is natural and there's no need to remove oxidation. So when I first got my first tongue scraper, it started changing colors, and then I threw it away because I was like, why is this changing colors? But this is something that you can keep for a while as long as y'all keep it clean. It's just the material itself, like that's what it does over time, and that's how you know you got the real deal. So I'm excited to have this back. This is actually a 2-pack, and the brand that it comes from is Wow Lifestyle, and they're actually on Instagram. I actually found it through Target selling for the site iHerb, so I hope that's not confusing. Y'all, they got this big old box for this one little thing. So I did have a feeling that I had something else for oral hygiene. The next thing that I got is this Parodontax. It's of anti-gingivitis toothpaste. So basically, when I went to the dentist a few weeks ago, they found that my gums were bleeding really bad. I use like a little piece size of this and I brush my gums with it only, and then for my actual mouth and my teeth and my tongue and everything, I use my natural toothpaste that I get from iHerb or even Marshall's, because they do have them for the low there. The reason why I don't use this on my teeth itself is because it does contain fluoride, and you know fluoride does calcify your pineal gland, and that's like your third eye system, where your intuition comes from, your knowingness and all of that. So I try to use a very minimum amount, enough to help with keeping the health of my gums up, but not enough to really calcify my pineal gland, because I really want to be woke. My sister actually put me onto this. She actually gave me like the smaller 2-ounce one, but I ended up getting a bigger one because it definitely has been key in helping me get rid of that oiliness that my skin has. Like I have really oily skin, especially when I'm wearing certain products and stuff. I do want to combo this with the African black soap and the turmeric face wash that I picked up from Etsy. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and y'all, all my life I've stayed away from facial products. It wasn't until I went to Houston when she told me that like I had extreme oiliness. I still get oily, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And this is also really good for clearing off makeup. It actually works, and I'm not even a fan of gimmicky facial products, but when Neutrogena made this, they knew what they was doing. That's all the skincare, oral hygiene. There's a couple of things from Etsy that I don't see, but y'all just make sure that y'all tune into the vlogs, because I'll probably do like a little mini unboxing whenever that gets here. I have no clue where it is, but it was some more like facial cleansers and things like that, and I'm tired of seeing these boxes. Like I've been waiting to make this video for a minute, and these boxes, they gotta go. Let's move over into some makeup. I got all of my good facials because I was running low. Y'all know I said that I like to basically re-up seasonally, and so I was starting to run out of some of my makeup products because I've been doing my makeup a lot more. First things first, I got these Real Techniques sponges. I'm gonna use one of them for applying foundation and like blending out my under eye concealer, and then I'm gonna also use another one for setting my face. I did end up re-upping on my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I love this, y'all, because it's so affordable and I don't have to spend $40 at a time on foundation, and I can invest in other little makeup products. The shades that I get from mine is 360 Mocha and 356 Warm Coconut. Today I'm wearing 356 Warm Coconut, and this is what it looks like. I always go for the matte because y'all know I said that I have oily skin, but this always looks really good. Like it's been working for me. It's a holy grail for me. I will always have this in my rotation, even if a time comes where I invest a lot more money into my makeup. I'm always gonna have this on standby for my everyday looks. Cheaper is not always a worse. Some cheap products really work. The next thing that I got is this lip pencil by NYX. I got this one in the color Espresso. I also ended up running out of my finishing spray, y'all, so I did pick up the NYX matte finishing spray. It says it's long lasting. I don't like the smell of this. It stinks, y'all. It really stinks. So I've actually been using the Pixie Glow spray to set my face. However, this is what I really like to set my face with. But I don't like the way that it smells. It smells like it has a lot of chemicals in it, and it does. But it works. So if y'all have recommendations, definitely let me know, because this one stank. I'm gonna show y'all the final thing that I picked up. Oh my god, I haven't had this since college, and I'm just sitting over here like, girl, who are you? It's the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I got it in chocolate. I'm hoping that this is the color that I was using in college. Anastasia, I don't know how like you properly pronounce it. Don't come for me, I'm not a makeup girl. This was probably my first entryway into something that wasn't drugstore makeup. It was this brand. So I picked up this pomade because I've been using eyebrow pencils, and I know people like the natural brow thing, but I like mine to really show because mine don't exist. I always wanted dark, full, and lovely brows, and makeup gives me that, so why not? I think this is the color. I really do. I hope it works. If anything, believe it or not, I was able to find this on Target, but I think you can only get it online. I did not know Target sold this. I said, okay, Target. Okay, Target. If y'all want more unboxings, more hauls on the channel, definitely tune into the vlogs. There's a playlist in the description box down below. But I'm all shopped out. I'm not a shopper. I'm a traveler and a diner. And getting all these things, I was like, oh, I know I needed them, but I don't really like shopping like that. I just like to have a product. So hopefully by this time next year we have expanded this space where I don't have to buy products anymore. People will just send them to me for free. So let's manifest that for 2023. Okay, let's manifest the free. Let's manifest PR packages for 2023. Okay, this is my word. Mark my word. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Vlog is coming day after tomorrow, so y'all be tuned, stay tuned, because that's what I'm about to go do now. Edit of Lizzie for y'all. Turn y'all post notifications on, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, journeys. Tell y'all friend Mama Booker that she was loud on my video, and that's why I had to rush off, because I know y'all wanted me to stay, but I had to go.